Hello, good people of the internet, and welcome to a new season of house hunting in Bulgaria. Yes, a whole new season because seasons have changed, but also my strategy has changed. So I was like, you know what? A new season is due. I am in Dobromirka. This is a small village in the Gabrovo region, actually on the edge of Veliko Tarnovo region. Super close, or as you can say, at the foothills of Stara Planina, aka the Balkan mountains. I've been here for about a week and it's finally time to go and explore this place. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it when we are walking through, and also about my new strategy and a very magical, important, groundbreaking realization I had yesterday. Oh, this is beautiful. I hope it stays like this because the weather has been not so great for the last few days. All right, let's go explore. I'm now walking on the outskirts of the village, which is my preferable place of, well, where I want to have a house. Dobromirka is a pretty typical Bulgarian village. It's set in a little valley and surrounded by hills. The mountains start just over there. I've seen them yesterday and I'm gonna tell you that story in a little bit because it really changed my mind about, or set my mind about a lot of things. So in the back you have goats and sheep and cows pasturing around. There's a lot of nice paths to just walk around. It's super calm, super peaceful. The next village, which is Mladen, which I'm gonna go visit in a few days or tomorrow, is a short drive over there. It's a really nice place. Veliko Tarnovo is 30 kilometers away. Sevilovo is about 20 minutes away. Gabrovo, something like that as well. And we're gonna walk all the way to the city center, but just before, just want to go and walk a little bit around to see what properties look available. Hi, darling. Oh, he's so beautiful. He has one blue eye and one brown. So now I have a new friend. The village is very well inhabited actually, and everyone here is super friendly, super nice, like everywhere in Bulgaria. But you still have quite a big number of houses that have opportunity to be developed. There's some really nice designs as well that maybe I haven't seen in many other towns. And there is, I think, 3 or 4 shops and 1 or 2 bars. One is like a bar restaurant, and supposedly a new beer bar has opened, but I'm not sure where. Maybe we try and find it. There is also an old people's home, which I think this would be quite a nice place to retire. Not that I would ever want to go into an old people's house, but you know, sometimes there's nothing else you can do. I'm always so excited when I'm walking the back streets of a village like this. I'm like, what treasure could there be at the end of this path? We have one abandoned building here. So there's a bit of a view You can see past the trees. Doesn't look very well inside, but the roof looks solid, so that's a good thing. I'm now walking towards the very top of the village, and I guess this is another abandoned one. And I think then on the top I see some inhabited ones. Oh gosh, if I could only find my gem of a house here. This would be the perfect place on top. Nice view. Unfortunately for me, there's no free houses here on the top. About my new strategy, I explained a little bit in my previous video, an update video, that I'm changing my strategy. Again. The first season of house hunting in Bulgaria was last year in November, where I rented a car and stayed in Bulgaria for a week, mainly exploring the Veliko Tarnovo region with the real estate agents. So they would take me around and show me what they have based on my preferences. I saw 20 houses in like 5 days, which is a lot. It was overwhelming and exhausting, and none of the houses really felt like they were what I was looking for. And also, I wasn't really sure I want to stay in that region. Like, I haven't seen much of Bulgaria. I've only explored it with public transport, stayed in big cities, and I want to stay in the countryside. So in May, when I came back, I brought my own car and I was like, okay, let me just live in Bulgaria. Let's live in different regions, in different areas, explore as much as possible, do road trips, talk to people, get to know people, get the inside information, you know. And that was really great as well. I got to see so much, I got to learn so much. And I realized something really important. I realized that everywhere I go in Bulgaria, it's nice. Every place has its positives, its negatives. And I started feeling like I could basically live anywhere. I could create a home, my base, my sanctuary, my retreat, anywhere. It doesn't really matter the region that much. I think it's more important about the village and the property itself. It's a very specific property that I'm looking for. So I was like, okay, if I can be happy in any region, like what do I like, where would I actually want to be? So I came back to the first region I ever explored, Veliko Tarnovo / Gabrovo. Gabrovo is actually one of the first areas where I fell in love with Bulgaria, because I went to see some traditional villages such as Boženci, and that was, I think, that settled it for me. So now my strategy is basically combining both worlds together. So looking and going through ads here in the region and trying to find these buildings, these houses on my own without a real estate agent, by just like asking local people about it. I want to avoid paying fees, so that's my little hack. But to start this season, I just wanted to show you the village where I'm actually staying, which is Dobromirka, because I'm house sitting here, and I actually really like this place. On the north part of the village, and this is overlooking the south part of the village, the main road that goes to the motorway to Veliko Tarnovo goes just up there. There's a lot of abandoned buildings here, but also like some look abandoned in really bad shape. There's like laundry outside, so I'm assuming that people live there, and dogs. So when people were telling me, oh, Northwest is poor, then I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm walking towards the graveyard. Of course, the graveyard always has the best spot in the village with the best view. Well, let's go check it out. Yep, so graveyard, and this is the view. Pretty dope. I have to say, this is a very nice village and a very nice day to just walk around. Alright, I've seen pretty much what's on the north side of the village, like on the outskirts. Now I want to go over there, basically, on that side. So let's go, Ida. I always find the best places and people already live in them, but they have sheep right next door, or maybe it's theirs. Okay, there was more houses at the end here, abandoned. This could be something. Feels so weird trespassing here, though it's open still. Okay, there's another one right next to it. Oh wow, this one gets the award for the most overgrown. You can barely see the house. So hidden, so tucked away. Don't know if you can see, there's another one. This part of the village is full of abandoned houses, but they're so overgrown in their big jungle, so you can barely see them. And there's piles and piles of trash around. See, where people don't live, it just gets claimed as like a place to unload all the shit from the village. So sad. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm on a quest, like Indiana Jones style. Oh, such a nice day to walk around. Okay, now let's seriously go to the other part of the village. I love the houses that have these features. Very nice. So where I'm currently staying is just there at the end of the village, on top of the south hill, I guess. I'm now walking towards the east side of the village, and then I'm gonna make a loop on the south end. I've been walking for 2 hours already, more than 2 hours. That totally looks like a house I could make my own. So many times it just feels like all the good ones are already taken. That would have been perfect. Well, it's on a big slope, but it's secluded. It's traditional old building, has a lot of space, south facing. Yeah. Oh, and this is her neighbor. Look at this beauty. Well, actually this was a house, old house, and then I think maybe they built a new one next to it. From here on, it's just nature. I mentioned before that yesterday I had a little magical realization moment. Basically, I arrived here to Dobromirka 1 week ago to house sit, and for the most part it was really rainy, so yesterday was kind of like the first day that I actually ventured out and went for a walk for my raschodka. And I went up the hill that is just behind me, and at first I didn't really realize because it was very cloudy, but in the distance the Balkan mountains were covered with snow, and I only realized when I was coming back down. And I kind of stood still there for a while, just taking it all in, how beautiful it was. And as far as my eye could see, and I could see quite far in the distance from the hill, there was really like no civilization anywhere. It was just so empty, like that vast emptiness that in Slovenia and in West in the general you just don't get. And I really love this here, that it's just so raw, so empty. And yeah, right then and there I kind of realized that this is it, this is the spot. Well, I wish that place where I stood would be the spot where I could just put my house. There was nothing there, but no, I realized that this region, this place, Gabrovo and Veliko Tarnovo, this is a place where I want to be. I think I found the region, so I don't think I'm going to be exploring anymore for the reason being like wanting to find the perfect place. Oh no, there's sheep. I don't know if you can see, but they're just crossing the road. See what I mean? This is it, this is the spot. It has everything, even the sheep. So yeah, I think this is a very, very huge step on this journey, that I know which region so I don't have to waste my time with exploring more of Bulgaria. I think this is it. Of course, the shepherd, where is he? In the back, has a bottle of rakia with him. Classic Bulgarian countryside. Which reminds me, actually, I should have a shot of rakia as well when I come back. Looks like an abandoned factory of some sorts, or maybe not so abandoned. This could be a nice place for a rave. Someone has a car here. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Right, this is the entrance to the village. And here I finally go to the south side. I am now walking on top of the village. It's very peaceful and quiet here. Look at the view from up here. Wow, it's amazing. This is definitely my favorite street in this village so far. And at the end of the street, it's actually where I'm staying, so yeah. And from here, you see the north side. There was supposed to be a road here towards my house, but no, it's completely overgrown. No, I have to walk all around. I don't think I can go. Damn it. This is so overgrown. Actually, the location of this house is quite good, but it's so overgrown. I don't know what's on the other side. Just as I thought that this would be a failed mission. Well, no mission is failed because I always learn something new. But this house looks very good. It's at the end of the street. I might be back and explore this house a little bit more because right now I'm so hungry that I can't think of anything else. The barn also looks very solid, which is what I like, and the roof looks okay from what I could see. Okay, this was Dobromirka. It took me 3 hours to walk all around the village, but it was worth it. I have one prospect. I mean, to be honest, ideally I would want it to be south facing, so on the other side of the village, because here you have this hill here, so I don't think in winter you would get much sun, but I might go back and explore a little bit. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about this village compared to some other ones where I was. I think this is a really good place. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't see more potential, finds. But there's also Mladen, which is the next village that I'm gonna hopefully go explore tomorrow, and I heard so many things about it that I'm really, really excited to see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna explore more, so I think this season is gonna be all about exploring Gabrovo and Veliko Tarnovo. So if you're interested in this area, stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining, for supporting, for commenting. You guys are amazing, you know that. All right, take care, bye bye, ciao.